Let us continue playing Xcom2, where we are definitely winning the War of the Chosen. 2 down, 1 to go, just the assassin remaining. But we have a mission to do, and so let's go on to it. Where are we? Supply raid. So, 11 enemies, 1 new unknown, and a large number of Advent troopers present under Advent-only leadership. So, we'll see. I thought I'd seen them all. Maybe there's another upgraded Advent trooper we haven't encountered up to this point.
Commander, if we have to, we can send the spark units back into combat even when they're beat up.
Yeah, Steve is beat up at the moment, but we're gonna have a mission without him for the moment. I know it's terrible. It's terrible. I know. You don't have to tell me. It is terrible, but we should be okay. What we will do is we will grab grab Don Kello? Yeah, we'll grab. I'm going to quickly stop the recording again because I forgot Windows 7 was going to complain at me. This is going to be a recurring thing. Apologies. Okay. So just in case the first bit of the recording didn't work, let's continue playing Xcom2 War of the Chosen, where we are definitely winning that war. Now we're going off for a supply raid. So we have most people kind of built up properly here. We are, however, going to just quickly go grab everything. Okay. Tarquin. Let's give you give you a better gun if we have one. Yep, better aim. Seems good thing. Also, make sure to give you a frost bomb because they're always helpful. Next, we have you in a range position, and since you are in our range position, instead of that, you can have the Arashi and the Katana. So we've got some chosen weapons on standby. Actually, there might be one other thing we can do for you. Hello, Serpent Armor with the world's weirdest...
I'm not sure how much of this armor is new material and how much of it Tygan cut right out of the Viper itself. We haven't exactly tested it either, so good luck out there.
You're using experimental equipment and entirely alien stuff. There we go. And yeah, frag grenade is fine. Finally, we got Mario with his own one from the last mission, I would believe. Yep. So let's go for a upgrade for Don Kello then. Does that mean, do we have any other ones actually? No, so backup Plasma Lance, that makes sense here. So we have a superior hair trigger, 15% bonus chance is always a good thing on a sniper rifle. Missed shots doing 2 is fine, expended magazines probably fine. I wish we had a slightly better laser sight, but that might not be a bad one to go for. I mean, aim's good, but we expect aim to be reasonable anyway. Oh, we'll just put the aim on there. There we go. Congratulations, Don Kello, you have an upgrade. Okay, finally, there's a PCS we can add on to somebody. There's actually a few PCSs we can add on people. Gonna give Outrider the superior perception one. Tarquin will give an advanced speed. We'll keep the main one just in case we want to use that on Marisian, I think. But here we go. The only other thing to do, I suppose, is to just make sure that you have a Skulljack and a medkit. I suppose we could have given you the Serpent Armor, actually, because we know that looks amazing in pink. Still. We waffle on enough. Let's get to the mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Begin mission.
Recon indicates an Advent train was recently disabled in this area by the Resistance, and and so far the aliens haven't managed to move it out of the region. We're heading in to seize any assets and technology we find. Neutralize, cure the AO.
Sounds good to me. Not really a fast-moving squad with 2 snipers, but...
Menace 1-5. Coordinates of the Advent train are locked in. Move to secure. Eliminate all hostiles. It looks like Advent is throwing every grunt they've got at us, Commander. They're flooding the area with troopers. We need to be ready for a fight.
Fair enough. Let's start by moving up Tarquin.
Affirmative. Moving out.
He doesn't have a fear of stun lancers still.
We've got a hostile squad here.
Okay, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Okay.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch. I think we'll prepare and set up
Double time.
for next round then. Kensei, move forward.
Understood. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, we got an elite trooper as well, so... Extra dude over there. But we're definitely going to trigger things next round, not this one. We'll move Shadowhawk to their potential flanking position. And let's move Mario up to there.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
What do we do with you then? I suppose again, long flank is the plan here.
I understand.
Scanning.
Okay, so you have multiple directional Overwatches available. Okay, that's nice and open. I think this is the point where we can go for this. So we're 100% shot on you. Even go for a skull mine if we wanted to start things off in style, but I think we'll save that. Overwatch the elite trooper. I could go Kensei and just start blade storming actually. Wouldn't quite do enough is the only problem.
I'm on the move.
So we have our flank attack. We have... Kensei can't move closer without triggering. However, we can... Yeah, we'll move Tarquin down. I think we'll start with a Tarquin shot here. It's a good amount of damage. I can frag grenade, do enough damage to just remove some cover. See what happens on the on the Overwatches. So you're on Overwatch. We've got Donkello, who I suppose we've got lightning hands for as well. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get too much in the way of
Fire in the hole.
too much in the way of Overwatch advantage, so we might as well just blow it up and then clean up with our snipers.
We're in their sights.
Activate the droids. Okay, our extra grunt missed.
We can no longer hide.
And outright has been revealed. Okay. So we'll start the lightning hands here. 3 damage.
Wedge off the armor.
So a good chance of taking it out actually, but I think we'll see. We can slice any of these for enough damage to potentially be lethal. But I feel that's probably the safest.
Well, how about that?
Probably want to save you for the moment. We've got another lightning hand, so we can go for Lightning hand shot. Critical 8. Take our sniper shot. Critical 12.
That's it.
Eliminate you are.
The only fate possible for aliens.
And gain some extra points. Okay. Well, let's move on Kello forward. Advance that and advance you to there as well.
I'm going. Come get some.
Overwatch covering fire. New squad.
Advent forces on the ground.
2 grunts and a mech. Unfortunately, that's a miss.
They're running to flank us.
Okay. So important starting point is we need to do some damage to that. So Donkello does have the grapple ability. Also does not trigger reaction fire, so we could go for something like a run gun.
I'm all over it.
Run gun and hopefully kill Overwatch.
That armor's
Okay,
tough.
now the Overwatch is removed, we can actually start doing some stuff. So, Mario 74. Not the greatest of accuracy here, but let's consider. We've got another skull mining if we want it. Tarquin can now move up and potentially have flanking. Yep.
If you say so.
84 flanking. Obviously, we'd have preferred him to target the mech, but he can't see him, so we'll leave that for now. Alright, snipe 1, snipe 2, potentially. Because Outrider can do bonus damage as well. I'm going to do the elite trooper that's going to be worthwhile. I think just moving up, in all honesty. Being on Overwatch as a reservist. What are our takeover chances? Well, we can definitely stun it. We've got a half chance of taking it, but I think actually shutting it down's fine for now.
Activate haywire. We've got access.
Okay, so that thing's not really a problem for us this turn. Now this is a much more appealing shot. 90% and a kill.
Check it before you get too close.
Alright, what can we do with Outrider?
I am trusting you.
Move up. We've got an 85, which is just a flat bit of damage. 72. If we do this, that means Outrider can kill. Good shot. And a free action. Well, in that case, you might as well shoot the mech. Just give us some extra time on that one.
It hit the plate.
Yeah, 85. Go for it.
For the Reapers! You must keep me resupplied.
Alright, Mario needs to run up, so off you go.
Stepping off. That's the equipment we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
I'm not a fan of that, in all honesty. Alright, let's go into Shadow here. So I think we want to explore this area of the map next. But for now...
I'm going.
So have you move up and destroy this.
You know that was good.
Because I would bet that they're going to be near the supplies.
I hope it's worth it. On Overwatch.
I'll be swift.
Okay, nothing yet.
What's over there?
But we'll use Outrider as our scout for the moment.
No problem, boss.
And we'll reload you as well. Nope, we will not throw a frag grenade, we will reload.
Let's rock!
Okay, nothing yet.
I am trusting you. I found their patrol.
Okay, 2 of them found. So we can go for a sting shot, stay in shadow, and just trigger them. We're forced them to move, though. I think we want to save that. And just start moving up for preparation.
Got it covered.
So sniper in position. Shadowhawk gets a double run, so will have Overwatch. And also, he might be in range for certain skull mining shenanigans. Alright, our avid trooper will move to here. I'm going to Overwatch. I realise that he doesn't actually really work with them, but
I guess that'll be okay.
it makes sense for now. You up to there, Overwatch, and you up to there, Pistol Watch. Actually, no, we'll make the full move, just so we're all positioned for next round. And what to do with you? So we can move you to there without triggering things, so that seems fine.
This one is uniquely graceful.
Oh, good
compared
God.
to the other species we've seen. It also gives off very strong psionic readings.
We're gonna wish we hadn't done that. I was not expecting gatekeepers now. We're also heavily flanked. This is a really bad position for us to be in. Well, I've got a grapple, so I can get potentially out of problems here. Can still move. He can still move. Oh, this is bad. Shooting this thing has got to be a plus, I'll be honest, but it's so easy to flank him, and I don't think this is even going to matter, but we're going to move you to there.
Overwatch.
One Overwatch. Well, I tried.
Not even close.
Thankfully, he has Blade Storm. If he doesn't have Blade Storm, I wish he had Blade Storm. 1 long range Overwatch and one damage on the Shadowhawk, who is again going to have to be in medical for a bit. These 2 have run off. Alright. Face off to start with. See if we can get some incidental kills on these Psy zombies. Alright, shielding again. Oh, we can Skulljack. Or Skull Mine, anyway. Alright, 75, kill the zombie. Big priority for right now is we need to kill this thing. So. $61 to knock out its armor. Alright, that's fine. Also got some holo targeting on it, which is nice. I kind of want to try and guarantee this. What's your actual normal shot of it? 82. Yeah, that's definitely more of a threat to us. If we can get the extra damage. It's 5.
Not too shabby.
We're quite glad those are dead. Alright, we have flanking on you, and we have flanking on you. You're closer, more likely to kill you. Let's go for it.
Not too shabby.
Alright, Mr. Shadowhawk has got overwatches everywhere if he goes for that shot. So,
Moving out.
up comes the Tectonic Rifle. 75. Alright, so Shadowhawk's fine. We'll move you to
It
there.
is clear.
Two-thirds for a kill versus healing. I think we'll take the chance of a kill here, actually. Yeah. So there's one less for us to actually worry about.
Running dry on ammo.
Okay. New job for you. Well, actually, we won't reload just yet. You're still invisible.
I go where I'm needed.
Lyrium Core and Superior Autoloader
I won't lose it. Don't worry.
has found the turret. And we'll move you up to there. We have a couple of claymores, so we can prepare ourselves a little for that. Yeah, I was trying to position in such a way that I wouldn't trigger the turret, but
I'm on it.
okay, Overwatch for you. Elite Trooper runs up. Shadow will do a move and heal.
Come on, get back in the fight.
Fortunately, he's going to be out for another long time. I'm almost doing a new bunker trigger, just spending all of my time in XCOM in bed surviving. It's not good.
Okay,
Right, Mario moves up. Mario can actually shoot the turret from there, but we'll hold it for the next round.
Affirmative, covering now.
In fact, we can see everybody from there. Good. Okay.
I'm trusting you here.
Tarkin moves up.
Affirmative, covering now.
Overwatch and Donkello can shoot the turret. Probably a reasonable idea. I don't think you can shoot back at anybody significant. 4 damage.
Armor still holding.
Oh, he's been pistol for 6.
It's still moving.
And if the officer moves into reasonable range here, we might be able to just go and get him another bit of skulljackery. Lightning hands. Yeah, lightning hands has a chance of killing. We'll take it.
I definitely got that one.
Yeah, let's take out the turret.
Deflection.
And again.
I got it, right?
Yep, turret is down. Reload
Re-up and reload.
for you.
Alright, I'll go.
Move up. And I think move up again. We're gonna prepare ourselves for this one. Actually, if Tarquin's got to move, he does. Can't suppress, needs 2 ammo. Yeah.
Let's rock.
Well, maybe you can now, though. There we go. Suppression. We do want to get some intel, so this seems worth it.
Already there.
Kensei can do some cover just in case it's needed.
Got it covered.
Yeah, if he moves, he's doomed, but he might not. That's, of course, just reaction fire on any action. Oh, wow, he hit through that. This intel had better be worth it. In fact, he could take feedback damage and die from this. He's got 5 hit points. Yeah, we're mining this.
It's still up. Target is still up.
Missed. Well, you know what then, sir? I'm going to just sit here and heal. There. What do you think of that? Half a chance.
It's dead.
That was one of my worst showings in a while in terms of
All
personal
hostiles are
trooper
down and the area
actions
is
here.
secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
There we go. XCOM without our savior.
Maybe we need to start selling calendars.
We do get a couple of unit promotions though, so not too bad in terms of a mission. But again, we lost Shadowhawk for a long time here. Maybe I should just go and build that darn infirmary.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Darn those radicals and their propagandas. This is taking an awful long time, though. It's apparently much better optimized on Windows 10 in this game, I guess.
The soldier that joined us from the Resistance is certainly a quick study, having already surpassed some of our other soldiers' capabilities.
What? We can't approve of that. Take a shot with name penalty 15, take another shot on target automatically. That actually sounds rather interesting, so we'll take that. I'm out for another 16 days. Supplies, Elerium crystals, alien alloys. That looks very good for us. So if we just quickly go to engineering, build items. Yep, there's some good stuff going on. Gonna do that because I think that's one that's been back burner for a while here. Let's upgrade this as well. And we'll leave the rest as is. Okay. So with that done, not going to get for the supplies yet. We were making contact here.
Course for Chile.
And we really need to do one of the facility missions. I might even wait till the Avatar project ticks up, but we got access to a couple of them now.
Central, Commander, excellent. My analysis of the fragmented Codex data is almost complete. The information I've uncovered so far outweighs the loss of the Shadow Chamber, as you'll see.
Is that an elder? Haven't seen one in at least a decade.
Yes, and I believe I now understand why. The Elders appear to be afflicted with an aggressive form of tissue degeneration, rapid muscular atrophy, to a degree I had not even thought possible.
So they're dying. Sounds like our job just got a whole lot easier.
As with most things involving this adversary, it's never quite that simple. The Elders have been aggressively searching for a cure to their condition for centuries. Each time they encountered a new species, they procured what genetic information and material they required and moved on to the next world. Until now. I believe they found something in us. Something important enough to cause them to take root.
A cure?
Not that I can determine. Several key files were previously deleted as part of something called the Avatar Directive.
Avatar. We need those files.
Were I to gain access to a fully functioning codex, I might be able to recover them.
Or blow the entire ship to hell this time around.
I didn't say I needed the creature here, Bradford. I am confident I could access the unit remotely, provided your soldiers can get close enough to it in the field without destroying it first.
That we can arrange, Doctor.
He says, assuming we're just going to be able to do that instantly. But yeah, now we've got the mission where we want to skulljack a codex.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander.
Which, you know, sounds definitely like a thing we want to be doing.
Hello, Commander.
Well, we've got the datapad decryption, which can get us some more intel. And one day's one day.
Our highest priority.
So that's not going to be a problem. Yeah, infirmary's 115. It'll take a while, but probably want to build one. Alright. So back out here. Spend a day just making contact with Chile.
We completed our research in
30 intel.
Time, Commander. I am ready to begin on your order, Commander.
Modular vector rifles. I think we're okay. I do actually want to research the disruptor rifle here. Although the gatekeeper would give us I think that gives us level 3 psyamps. Yeah, so that increases our hacking, that increases that. We should probably get these done sooner or later. Uh, 4 days, 4 days.
From what I've been told,
we're going to go over that.
I am intrigued by the idea that despite the Codex's best efforts...
Side training complete. Soul Steel. Let's continue your training then. Null Lance. Sounds good to me. We're still waiting on you to recover. Oh, we have a Soldier Bond available. Should probably go and do that. But we'll wait until this is done.
We've managed to track the chosen hunter to this region.
Located.
Okay.
I'm getting closer every day.
So we can assault this facility now, and I feel this is what we want to be doing.
At this rate, I'll be touring the Avenger in no time.
This does, however, have the second of the alien rulers for us to worry about. So some fun times are approaching. Nevertheless, I feel this is fine for what we're going to do next. So that's what we'll do. We need to take out this facility. It's going to knock 4 points off of the thing, or at the very least 3 points. And to be fair, it is one thing that we should really be doing sooner rather than later. So, I'm going to say until the next time, folks. Till then.